Ohiopyle State Park, Western Pennsylvania. We're at Cucumber Falls parking lot. This would be your number 3 of the big 4 here at Ohiopyle State Park. It is 1 January, Sunday, 10:49 a.m. And we're going to walk to the Cucumber Falls, which is probably your number 3. You can come all year long, as you can see. It's only around 50 degrees right now this morning. And we're going to walk down to the little overlook of the falls, and then we'll do a quick trip down to the Youghiogheny River. The, what is it called? Cucumber Run. I've never figured out why it's called Cucumber Run. There's 2 different stories why it's called Cucumber Run. One is because there were cucumbers grown along here. The other one is the fact that the copperhead snakes, for some reason, give off a cucumber smell. And there have been, at different periods in the history of the Youghiogheny River, great numbers of copperheads down by the river shore. In today's videos, we'll go down to what I like. We're gonna basically, if you park here at the Cucumber Falls parking lot, and you come down here, you go to the left across the metal bridge, which has the holes in it, metal grate bridge. Go up to your right there, and that's the Great Gorge Trail. Even though it goes up there, it goes back downhill, because through the forest and down through this big gully, which is Meadow Run, where it meets the Youghiogheny River. It meets the Youghiogheny River and it goes that way. So Youghiogheny is flowing to your left when you get here. So Cucumber Falls, we'll go this way, take a look at the falls, and we'll pop down to the river. Then we'll come back up here, and then this will be number 3 of the big 4. We'll go see what I consider big 4, the number 4 after this. And then later on, we'll come back here and we'll take the Great Gorge Trail. We'll go there, take a side trail that goes down towards the Youghiogheny River on the downriver side of where the Cucumber Run comes in. That's a really gorgeous area. So kind of off trail hiking just a little bit. And you can go to the Cucumber Rapids, because that's what follows. Cucumber Run coming into the Youghiogheny. What then follows right in that area is the Cucumber Rapids. The river, the Youghiogheny River, comes to a narrow point down there. That's why coming here, parking here in this parking lot, you don't realize what incredible things are easily reachable from the Cucumber Falls parking lot whenever you come here. There's a couple of other spectacular things. The most spectacular fossil boulder, I go, and you can easily reach it from parking here in the parking lot. The Cucumber Rapids Boulder Field Pinch Point, the Big Eddy area downstream of the Cucumber Rapids Pinch Point Boulder Field. That eddy area has a nice big wide beach, and I call it Stick Beach because you can find all your incredible walking sticks down there. So whenever you come here over the years, if you come here multiple times, there's a number of key things you can get from the Cucumber Falls parking lot. So right now we're going to go to the Cucumber Falls itself. Hiking in the late fall, winter, early spring, you can avoid the snakes. And for the reason that Cucumber Falls is labeled Cucumber Falls, I don't even know. I wonder if that's because of the cucumber stink in copperheads. So there's so many people, you mostly never see them. All right, there's the famous Ohiopyle Cucumber Falls. There's the Cucumber Run. That area is a really popular climbing and jumping around area for families who bring their kids here, and they get to jump around to their heart's content in that whole little area down here. It's just so beautiful. I often will park in Cucumber Falls parking lot, because this little stretch of the Cucumber Run is just so incredibly beautiful. You can see why kids want to just jump out of their cars and go climbing all around there. It's like a total natural playground.
All right, Cucumber Falls, Ohiopyle State Park.
Yeah, you don't want to be here when the trees go falling down and smashing the guard railings. That's the Youghiogheny River. We're going to go down and look at it because today the river's almost 6.8 inches, which is approaching 7 feet, so it's not quite 7 feet today. Normal river height is 2 to 3 feet. 2 to 3 feet is, I would recommend definitely doing your rubber boating and kayaking. No, your rubber boating, I mean, if you're a kayaker, you're already attuned to what you can do and can't do and what river heights you can do. But if you're a rubber boater, 2 to 3 feet is excellent, and that's the way it is the majority of the summer. All right, so this is a total beautiful wonderland of rocks and water of the Meadow Run coming down to the Youghiogheny River. Incredibly beautiful. All of these rocks and boulders have, when you go to the information center and you go to the lower deck of the information center where it looks out on the river and has the floor-to-ceiling glass windows, there's a display on the like a TV animated display of the whole park's history in geologic terms going back, I don't know, 100 million years or hundreds of millions of years, I don't know which. Explains all the different ages of all these boulders that we're walking through right now. And you also have at the information center a display right next to the animated display, which shows you the different major rock types from what time period. So if you become all experienced in the different rock types, you can see what massive long ago history you're walking through when you're walking here down along the Meadow Run. This is Cucumber Run. As you're walking along Cucumber Run here down to the Youghiogheny River. And as you can see, January 1st, 2023, nobody here. You got the park to yourself. I think I'm the only car in the parking lot right now. When I was a little bit younger, 4 years ago, and I didn't know any better, I'd get right here and go like, per the map, you can just keep on hiking along the river shore on the side we're on, all the way down to High Bridge. High Bridge I consider number 4 of the big 4 here in Ohiopyle. Easily reached by the main parking lots here in Ohiopyle. And we'll go to High Bridge last after we do a quick look here at, this is the Cucumber Rapids area. Cucumber Rapids right here. This is Cucumber Run. Those are the Cucumber Falls back through the trees. And what is so spectacular is the Cucumber Boulder Field right down there to your left on the same side of the shore we're on. In that boulder field is the most spectacular fossil rock in the whole of Ohiopyle State Park, which is why I say, if you park at Cucumber Falls and you wonder what all can you see here, as you can see, there's sort of a trail that comes down to right here, and then you can continue hiking along the river shore to the boulder field, and then pick out some of the incredible boulders which have these incredible, they're all plant fossils, they're not animal fossils, so that you're not going to see dinosaur fossils there, but you're going to see what I consider the most incredible fossil boulder. And that fossil boulder has little like seed pods. You can see the chambers in the seed pods. You can see the remnants of the seeds embedded in the most incredible fossil boulder down there. And I was really hoping someday, when some geologist sees this video, or when I do more study, I find more examples of those same fossils and then find out what they're fossils of. I often thought they were ferns, but ferns don't have seed buds. So what could they possibly be? I don't know. The remnants of those little seed pods are actually embedded. It's like fossilized embedded seed pod remnants in my most favorite fossil boulder, which is right down there to the left in the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. Okay, so we're this is your number 3 in Ohiopyle. That falls right back there, and just above the falls up to the left is the Cucumber